I was born and brought up in Delhi in a vegetarian family. So every time I had to eat protein, it would either be paneer or it would be dal. But then my mom felt that there was a section of protein that was missing from my life because we didn't even have eggs. And she started feeding me Nutrela, the soya chunks. So much so that one of my tiffin boxes would used to have a Nutrela and chana dal pulao. Sometimes she would stuff the granules in a paratha. My dad would love Nutrela granule ki sabzi. So we had a lot of our own variations that we would create as a family when we were growing up. So Nutrela soya became my source of protein with any other vegetable, starch, grain that you can think of. So well, I'm here today. I'm not a kid anymore, but I'm a grown-up chef and I still love eating my soya. So welcome to Nutrela Healthy Kitchen. I am going to cook my favorite soya chunks today. So when we're talking about an iconic brand, 30 years plus, they are the ones who introduced this whole soya culture in our country. And now, it's found in every household. People have their own recipes. If I went online today and I asked ladies, give me your soya recipe, there would be like millions of recipes that will pour in. But well, I am here because I want to teach you how to cook soya properly, how to cook soya recipes. If you have any doubts about the granules or the chunks, I am the man to ask these things. So let's start this amazing journey by introducing you to the three variants of Nutrela soya brand. We have soya chunks, we have mini chunks, and we have granules. But I am going to cook my favorite soya chunks today. I'm going to tell you how to cook them to the T perfectly. So after today, I don't want any complaints. Oh, my soya is overcooked. Should I cook it or not? How should I cook it? All those queries will be cleared right here. Now, perfect. So, you notice this is packed nicely. It has the outer covering as well to protect it. Please do not buy those soya granules or chunks that you get in open. Please do not do that. Let me show you how the chunks look. Well, these are the soya chunks that I'm talking about, which are my favorite. So I'm going to cook these. So the first step is I'm going to soak the chunks in water. So all the instructions that I'm going to give you are also behind the pack. You can easily follow them, read them. I soaked this here. Water to boil. So 5 minutes are done. This is the time I'm going to put the chunks into hot water with a touch of salt. I like to add salt at this stage. Otherwise, for me, they're a little bland. But the decision is yours. I always add salt while boiling them. Why are we boiling these chunks? It will have a nice soft texture, the texture that you like eating. That's the reason we boil them. Also, let me tell you this. This is purely vegetarian. Some people think, oh, I'm eating this. Is this meaty? Is this meat? No. This is pure vegetarian. It's soya. It's got 52% of protein. So if we are cooking 100 grams of soya chunks now, 52 grams of that is protein. Now just imagine. 52 grams of protein. Dal will give you 9 grams. Eggs will give you 30. Paneer will give you 10 to 20 depending on what quality of paneer you're having. It is far higher in protein content than any other vegetable that you can think of. 5 minutes are done. Soya chunks are cooked. Let's take them out in cold water. That's it. We have to cool it down for 2 minutes. It's that simple. 10 to 12 minute process. That's it. It's cooled down. All I will do now is rinse the soya in cold water 4 to 5 times. I will squeeze them. Our Nutrela soya chunks will be ready to use. Now this is absolutely ready. You know what my mom would do? She would add chopped pyaz, neebu, namak. As simple as that, nothing more. Some dhania as well and make like a chaat out of this. So I'm going to teach you many more such recipes which are also kids friendly. So if you want to introduce soya chunks or soya granules in their diet from the very beginning, it will help you guys. I'm looking at doing a soya pav bhaji, a soya pulao, a soya kebab, a soya paratha. I'm going to keep doing recipes with soya. I'm going to make your life healthier. I'm going to make sure your meals are more balanced and have enough protein in them. So guys, it's a very versatile ingredient, fits very well with all your meals. gives you protein, it is healthy. Well, cooking the soya is just the beginning, but possibilities are endless. If you have any questions, any queries on how to cook this further, or if you have any doubts about your granule or chunks, I am here. I will answer all your queries. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel, because this is where I will share all those wonderful recipes. Well, it's just good like that as well.